Hello, hello. 6 minutes late, but we're here, we're here. Welcome. We're just gonna wait for everyone to... Huh?
My accent is al goed te breed.
Oh.
Okay, I think that's working.
Instagram, then we are ready.
Okay, 3, 2, well.
Okay.
Hi!
Hello, hi, welcome everyone. Hi. Welcome to Create with Fabric8. Guys, we are expecting
Nothing to work.
because every single camera has disconnected. That's why we're 6 minutes late. 6 minutes ago, like the 𝐓𝐶𝐓𝐸8, we might have to scrub. They scrubbed the 𝐓𝐶𝐓𝐸8 launch last night. So if Elon can do it, I can do it. So we might just lose everything. For instance, we've just lost another camera. So luckily we don't have that much sewing left to do. But let's talk. Who am I? I'm Amanda. That's Lisa with major headaches, as you can see on the small pic. And we are from a company called Fabric8. And if you want to find us online, we www.fabric, the word, and the number 8.co.za. And we are a creative supply store. And we specialize in sewing, knitting, crochet, embroidery. We've got some craft stuff. We've got some... Oh, we've got many things. It'll take you a while to get through the website, so when you have time, go sit and what's it, basket, what is it? Your wish list what you need and what you want. And yeah. Okay, so we do this once every 2 weeks, and what we normally do is I create a pattern, I make a pattern, which we then put online on the website for you to download for free. And then we have a little bit of like a half an hour. It's going to be less today. 24 minutes chit chat. And then I do a little bit of a tutorial on the pattern, explaining the difficult bits. We have many videos. So if you're new to sewing and what we're doing tonight looks very intricate, guys, this is a second installment. 2 weeks ago, we did the first installment. And so tonight is going to be very confusing if you've never sewn before, but we have many videos online to go have a look at. We also have amazing, very friendly and popular WhatsApp groups, and we have 2 sewing groups. We have an 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒, we have a crochet, knitting, embroidery, quilting. We even have an updates group. If you don't want to get all the chit chat, you get just the updates from us, which is less than once a week. And then, but the groups are really friendly and very helpful. You can apply, or what do you say? You request to join, and it takes a few days, so don't get too annoyed when it takes a few days. We do vet every single person who comes onto our groups. We also rigorously check for spam or people who are just, I don't know, is it, I just was flashed. You know, just people. I thought I wasn't have a speed camera there for a second. Yeah, so we vet it, and we do. I don't want to say we do not allow people to be rude in any way, discriminate, rude, all of those things. So the groups are really friendly. I don't know if Bianca is here and Saskia. We have 2 very nice, friendly clients who help us with our groups, and they are just both awesome. And I'm sure there's more. Please, guys, don't feel bad if I don't mention your name. I'm really bad with names. Bianca has been here since 3 years ago, and Saskia's also been with us for long, and I've met them both, so that's why I can put a face to the name. All right, what else do I normally have to say? Okay, so I don't know. We are a little bit
Gail
flustered.
says
Hello,
hello.
Gail.
Sassy
Gail is
Stitches.
also very OG already. She's here every time we live stream. And is Gail on the groups?
I don't know. I can't remember anything.
You see,
now.
the problem is with the WhatsApp groups is people have their business names or a flippin' flower of a 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒 or something as their name on WhatsApp, so we don't always recognize people for who they are. I know we have someone that's name is Nails something something,
Yeah.
and we have, so you never know who that person really is.
Sassy Stitches says hello.
Hello,
Amanda,
hello.
It was so lovely to meet you on Sunday.
Oh yeah, good.
And says,
Okay, no,
"Oops,
Sassy
I'm on
Stitches,
my
see,
new
there's a
business
problem.
profile. Saskia, yeah. Woo, new camera setting. No, Saskia?
Saskia,
These are broken settings.
these are all
Not
broken.
new,
We
broken.
have literally 2 phones
Just
lying on the
buying it.
table.
That's actually 3.
after buying new
and
phones.
my phone is streaming.
And
which
Lisa's
it
phone
shouldn't
is
be.
streaming. Nothing worked tonight. Nothing. The brand new phones just
Nothing's
okay. They're not
working.
brand new, but I mean, the upgraded phones are literally. I can see them. They literally at 7 o'clock decided. Tot
It
hier
just
toe,
worked.
tot hier toe en nie verder nie. Hulle het gesê no way, is te warm.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But guys, we are upgrading the system and the stream and the
Yo, we have
everything.
17 people watching us on Facebook.
Hello, all 17 of you. Like, subscribe. No, not on Facebook.
Well, no.
Well, like,
not
follow,
really.
do us the
Click the
solid man.
buttons.
Click all the buttons. You can click. Just don't click that one. Don't click that one. And we are upgrading the system every week. We've literally spent thousands, and I'm saying this because it was thousands trying to upgrade, and
Failing at
that
this
failed.
point.
It failed completely. Also,
Today.
I bought.
Though we have 4K now, so if
Yeah.
you're watching on your massive TV, you can go ahead and switch over to 4K. It may or may not work.
It may
but
or may
the
not
button
work.
is there.
Listen, I bought stuff for the microphone on Instagram, and every 2 weeks I buy new stuff, and then Lisa goes, "Oh no, this is not what I needed." So brand new things that we can't use because I bought the wrong thing.
Carmen says hi everyone.
hello,
glad to
Carmen.
hear you.
You must
Now-
ask.
Oh, were you on the failed the test stream?
Yeah, no, we were testing, and the testing actually worked, and then we added 2 more cameras, and it all worked, and then
And then it stopped working.
literally, Lisa had to set up her own phone, set up my old phone. The Stitch cam is empty. There's no cam. It worked. It was there. We set it up. Ugh, anyway. What's
Listen,
happening?
So, yeah, no, it's fine.
Sassy Stitches.
Yeah,
She
Saskia.
has. Huh?
Saskia.
Oh, I thought. What did she say? It was lovely to meet me. Have we not met?
I don't
That's
know.
not the same person.
She said Saskia. She said, so naked to meet you on Sunday. And then, oops, business profile Saskia, yeah.
Okay, but I'm sure me and Saskia have met
Maybe
before.
just like meet up. You
Oh,
have
meet up.
definitely met
Okay,
her.
yeah.
Maybe she
Did we
forgot
not
you.
meet at the 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐓 at least?
No, you've met her every
Yeah,
time.
yeah. No, I was about
Unless
to say.
it's not her, but I do think it is her.
It'll be funny. So, anyone new who's never been here, because this is not like the perfect Create with Fabric8 for a
Oh, it's
newbie.
not working.
What stopped working?
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, good grief,
I
people.
still
We
work.
might
You
just
don't
talk
work.
tonight.
I don't understand. I'm not even doing anything.
Wait, what
now.
is not working?
This camera.
Oh my gosh, people, this is gonna be.
What is happening? I think I know what's happening, and it didn't happen last time.
What is that?
It's not letting us use more than one camera with the OBS app, but in the past we did.
Oh, is that? Okay, well then put the top cam off
No,
for today.
the top cam isn't using OBS.
Oh,
Remember?
oh yeah, oh yeah.
But it's not letting me add this one on.
Oh, okay, okay, but we'll figure that. Is it working now? Am I on? I'm back. Hello. Okay, so we have
Top cam and front cam.
top
'Cause
cam
last
and
week
front cam.
we had this, that, and this, and it worked without an issue.
Yes. We had the
We
the
had
old,
2 things on OBS.
yeah.
We've had it like that for a
Yeah.
while, so now I don't know what's up.
Okay, but we'll figure it out next time, guys. Sorry about that. As I said, I now do understand why movies and shit like that is very expensive to make. Because you need people who know what they're doing. And Lisa, I mean, she's like up there. And then every time we add a phone, it's like starting in grade 1 again.
I feel really dumb. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Like
stupid.
obvious.
Like-
Ja, van daai goed wat like I'm failing to see the
I
step
don't
2 or
understand
step
because
3.
It worked
Yeah.
last to me.
Anyways, you might see us testing this again. Like if you have nothing better to do and you see Fabric8, woohoo, testing. And you see me smoking and swearing because I don't know I'm tasting. Anyway, anyone new? Let's go again. Anyone here for the first time? And as I said before the camera left us, this is possibly not the best and first tutorial to ever do when you're sewing, but just join us for the fun and the talk and the chit chat.
And then come back next time.
And then come back next time. I actually have a plan for next week for something I think quite simple. I've got
Marty
2.
says, my second time here.
Hello, Marty. Yeah, so anyone sewing anything? Anyone have any questions? I always tell everyone, keep your, if you have questions and you can't find the answer, keep them for Tuesday lives, and you're welcome to ask me anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about new products for a little bit. You guys can ask in between if you need something, and then Lisa wants to brag, firstly, but also brag and promote. We have these little kits, and they are super nice to work out, and it's like I think it's also a very fun sort of family, or like, you know, you do book club, we do like a craft club thingy in the family where we even force the men. And Matthew really likes it. Milan, not so much, my son. The husband also sometimes comes to the party. They just both finish early.
Yeah.
They finish halfway and then they go like one color if we're painting or something.
Yeah.
So these are really awesome, and they also we also have the ones that are actually quite a bit bigger stitches. I've ordered quite a few cross stitch kits, which are really cutesy. Some of them for kids. I've ordered many with like flowers, and for adults. Also super easy and nice to do if you want to do something like in front of the TV, or, you know, something that doesn't take all your brain power. And then I have, as a non-embroiderer, guys, as a non-embroiderer, I decided that I've been seeing these people doing these, it's sort of like it's called a sampler, okay, but what it is basically is like a collection of all the stitches. So it's almost, we used to make, when we did in fashion design, we had a sample book. So you would have an open seam, a closed seam, a French seam, all the samples on little pieces of fabric. And I thought, well, I need to learn, and I also sort of forced John to learn, so that you guys can see that we both, I don't know if you can we zoom in? Where are we, can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so we both have never done hand embroidery as a practice. I might have stitched a few like projects, but nothing like this. So I don't know if you can see, that's the one. This is the first one. So as you can see, it has the stem stitch, it has back stitch, running, French knot, satin, all of them. And then this is the second one. This is one kit, guys. And I also try to make them.
The quality is looking stunning.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, it's looking really pretty. on the main camera.
I also try to make them into something that you can actually frame and put on your wall.
Oh, you're right. The front camera can zoom.
Because they're very cutesy.
I just don't know.
So that's that. But it's a complete kit. So I wanted to share with you because this was hours of work. So what do you get in the kit? This is everything. This is a Fabric8 kit, so nobody else will have this. Firstly, there is, I think, 11 skeins or 11, I don't know, skeins. It's called skeins, but what do you say? Like threads. 11 colors, and these are all proper, good quality. So if you're already an embroiderer, you can add this to your collection because this is proper good quality. It's not like cheap, you know. I did this is probably one of the most expensive things in the kit because these are like 12 rand each, so that's 120 rand just but I thought that if you're going to start the hobby, why would you want cheap nasty threads, and then when you start buying decent threads you can't use the old ones. The cheaper nasty ones are also, they tend to knot, and they also don't have, it's got like a slight sheen to it. Don't get, that's not sheen, but it is. Okay, so that, a box. I just realized something is not in here. Anyway, a little box to keep your threads, a full pack of needles, a very good quality little scissors. These are all full products. These are not specially cheap, nasty stuff. This is products that I sell. I just put it all into a kit. So you are literally paying for the kit what you would pay if you buy it all separately. It's not a special deal. It's a good quality. All right. And as I said, I worked it myself. So it's got two threaders. I can't speak tonight. Thimble. I'm trying to get all the names. Okay, and then you get 4 pieces of fabric. You only need 2, but I did 2 colors because I know some people won't like the cream. Like I would prefer the gray, even though I didn't work it out on gray because the camera won't take a big better. The cream will be a better picture. So you get 4 pieces. So you're only going to use 2. So you'll have extra pieces to play with after. Okay, so you get 4 pieces of fabric. You get 1 ring. Okay, 1 ring. And you get these, which is awesome. I ordered them specifically just for the kits. This I'm going to show you because it is quite cool. So normally you would go through all the effort of trying to print it onto your fabric, or you would try and like trace the design on your fabric, or I don't know what else, okay? Because it's very difficult. So this is a sticker that you just pull off and put onto your fabric. Then you put it in the hoop, you work on all the lines, and afterwards you literally, don't drop it with the frame, please. You drop the little piece of fabric into water and you like shuffle it around a little bit. You never do this with embroidery. Shuffle it around, and this layer is water soluble, so it disappears. These both had that sticker on it. All right, and these stickers, extremely expensive if you go buy them. I get them at a price, and the price I pay for them is what you pay for them. So there's no markup on this paper because the paper is so expensive. All right, and then my pride and joy, I had written a little book explaining embroidery. It even has a notes page for you. So what's in the kit, explaining some things about embroidery and a thread, and how to put it all together, and then the colors you're going to use, and all the stitches explained. And I've looked at a lot of embroidery books, and the pictures can never really show you exactly what you're doing. So I looked at many books. These are all my own pictures. I drew them. I did not steal them from anyone. I drew them on the computer. So if they don't make sense, guys, if they don't make sense, it's not because I am not explaining it well, but I've looked, and every single book explains it a little bit different in words. But what I found is with the ones that I struggled, I actually just Googled it and got a YouTube video. So all the names are there. At least you can see what's supposed to happen. It does show you how to do them. It does show it in words, but it is not an easy thing to explain in words, guys. So if you do struggle, there was one or two that I had to figure out. Actually, I had to figure them all out because I had to write the book. But I mean, there was one or two that I afterwards had to go look at my picture again and just go watch a video to make sure that my picture is actually right. But anyway, so I'm very proud of this. And I also think if you have someone...
Is it on the website here?
Yeah, it's on. It should be in one of the last new products. If you have someone that you want to get something really nice and they're not into sewing specifically, but you do know that this is a really, really nice gift because it really does include everything you need. Everything. And as I said, it is a start of a very good quality collection. It's these threads. Okay, so we are getting a lot of other kits in, and they're smaller, and the kits come with thread, and they are priced much better, but it's because there's only one strand of black and one strand of blue and one. So this is a full kit, and you can use, I mean, literally, you're not even using half the color. Not even. You're using 2 or 3 threads. So that's like a meter of what's on there that you're using. So, yeah. So it's a full starter kit. All right. So this is maybe a bit too much, my yard. That's it. I've said it all. I just want to put this kit back so that it doesn't get confusing. Otherwise, she's going to steal my hoop, and then it's a hoop situation going on.
That looks nice. A lovely, fancy book. Wonderful kit.
And it comes in a little bag.
Says, hello from Joburg. Ordered some goodies that's on the way.
Hello. Oh, good. Okay, so that's that. Then we have some, it seems like I've got an order coming in sometime in the following weeks. We actually have had cotton on. Cotton on. Is that not a company name?
Yes.
Yeah. But we never had the variegated. And I think they are freaking awesome. So they are double knit. So they can go with, they can be, okay, that's possibly the worst color combination. Let's go there. Okay. They can be used with cotton double knits, but these are beautiful. I mean, this is really very nice.
Yeah,
so we
that's
also now
fancy.
have that. Something else I want to mention is we do now carry the full range of cottons, 4-ply and double knit. So we have all the colors. So if you're looking for a specific color, we have all the colors that are now available. Full range of both. Okay, and then seems like we have more wool because we did a big order. So we've also, check this, we're also now getting some of the pattern books. If there's ever a L pattern book you want, we can get them all. We're just starting off. So this is Cotton On Project. So that's for those, the wool that I just showed you. So project book, it looks like it's sort of, yeah, it's got like socks and pillows and a little mitten and all sorts of things. we also have the knit and crochet blanket book. Beautiful bears. Let me see. This is knit and crochet. Oh, this is very cute. But I don't want to show you all of them. Look at that.
I just connected it.
And it works.
It's not working. Is this one still working? Did it just stop working?
Did it?
No, you were just holding it.
Oh, okay.
So, what the shit?
It's got a
Sorry.
full knit.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's actually, there's quite a few cute bears in here. Look, this one is very cute. It's very, very cute. Yeah, and it's quite difficult. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm not a crochet. Not that I'm a knitter. I'm not going to put myself out as a knitter there. But I would possibly first knit a bear before I crochet a bear. Because I actually tried the whole crochet thing.
I feel that.
And there's quite a few of these are actually knitted bears, which is very cute. And then we have babykins. Oh, very cute. All sorts of baby clothes. So those are new. These books are brand new. And then...
So what else didn't work? Did this one stop working? Did that one stop working when I tried to make it work?
I don't know.
Or were they never working?
I don't know. I think that this one stopped working when you tried to...
But was that one working?
I don't
Anyway,
know.
I can't remember.
Okay, so next thing, there are going to be some people who are very excited about this. Because I know that we've had people aplenty asking about this. Now, let me explain what happened. This was discontinued.
What is it?
Stretch.
Oh.
It has a...
Oh, what a weird...
Okay, so now let me explain why you would use it if you're not a knitter. I don't know if anyone... Have you ever knitted like a beanie or gloves?
Yeah.
And you wear it once or twice and it stretches.
Hold it, like by your face. I don't know if you guys can see the texture. I'm trying to
No, but
zoom in.
Anyone who knows this...
I know, but this
Yeah.
is a sewing thing. Look at that texture. How weird.
Yeah, but that's because it's just a rake. It's been...
Yeah.
See, anyway. I know they were not available for very long. When I saw them, I asked the guy, I said, we've asked about this. You never had it. He literally said they brought it back. Because they had so many people asking for it. So I know for a fact that people use this for beanies and gloves because
It's like t-shirts.
it goes back to its form. I know I have quite a few knitted gloves that after wearing it once or twice, it actually stretches out. Yeah, so this is, I have 2 pairs that is knitted with this, and they actually still look brand new, and they are tiny, and they fit my hands because they stretch. So yeah, this is all the colors available.
Oh,
So these, I think,
how weird is that?
This is school.
That's... Yeah, but still, it's
Yeah,
a very small range.
Yeah,
With the pink.
I know. But this, I assume, and even the grey possibly, is school colors. I don't know.
Yeah, with the grey, green, blue, white,
Yeah.
red. And
But yeah,
then
so guys, I think it's loaded.
basic.
I think she said it's all loaded. Go and get them. They are, as I said, they 100 tanne. Hulle was 100 tanne tot nou toe. And then we found that we had baby, but we didn't have a lot of baby. What can I say? I hate the word cheap. More cheap. Everyone knows that I don't mean it's cheap wool, because it's all L. But so we more economical. So these are baby vintage, and they are 4-ply, guys, because I think with like really tiny baby, a lot of baby patterns are also knitted in 4-ply because it needs to be like fine and cutesy. So if you can look at it, it's got really cutesy colors.
Cool colors.
Look.
It looks even cooler
Look.
on the camera
Yeah.
than in real life.
So it really,
looks really cute.
and then it has the brownie, beigey, and then, see? So it's called Baby Vintage, and it's 4-ply, and this is also new. All right, those are all the new products that I have to show today. Get this out of the way. Okay, how's the time going? Oh, we can go and start. Is there any questions or anything?
Jill Andra says, wonderful, thank you, I'll definitely order. I think it was about the kit. And Ravi says, great.
Great. Great.
And Saskia says, yarn, bears.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Season for fingerless gloves coming up next month.
Yes.
And then Gail says, yes, can see. And then says, can anyone see me? No.
Unfortunately,
No, we can't.
No. Yes, we can see you all face to face. Like I can look. I'm looking into your eyes right now.
Yes. That's all.
Okay. All right. So as I said.
I think tonight's a bit more quiet because it's obviously part 2.
Yes.
But also.
Yeah. No.
The test stream. Then we started late.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Okay. So as I said, this is a second edition. So we've already done half the bag. Just wanna. There you go.
No, I'm just kicking everything.
Oh.
And
Okay, so we did everything last week or 2 weeks ago, up until the point we've put the zip onto the outer bag. So we've taken 2 zips and we have put it in it like that, and we've attached the flap, and I've gone and done exactly the same with the lining, except obviously I haven't attached the zip. So there's there's the lining. All right, so the last bit we had to do was, what's happening?
no, it's not. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Trying
I just
figure
want
something
to.
out.
I want to just stop talking if you
No,
lost.
no.
Lisa is dancing behind the camera, and she's making a point of
Oh my
showing you
gosh.
that the camera can move.
Wait, I was gonna say yeah. Okay, I'll stop now.
Okay, great. You do that.
Try.
All right. So now that we have 2 bags, I added this. It's in the. Remember, this is the lining. I've got a hair that goes literally up my nose. So I keep feeling like something is. Yeah. Anyway, so the lining bottom, I've just left the turnout hole. Okay. So what do we need? We need to actually now fit both of these bags. What is happening here? This is the actual flap. Okay. So this is the right side of the bag, the outer bag, and I'm putting it into the lining because I want to explain that we're going to sew this all together now. So we need right side to right side. So that's why they are now into each other. Okay. Oh, this is, I've actually got instructions here so that I don't get confused. Let me just quickly see, because this all, shoo, I actually printed out my own instructions. Okay.
Are you confusing yourself?
I am confused. There we go. I got it. Sorry. I'm actually not there yet. That's why. You just think. Oh my gosh. I literally knew I was going to do this. This is why I printed out my instructions. Give me a sec. I have now completely confused myself. Let me just see. I checked my instructions just before. Because I've done this bag before. I need to go around the freaking flap or somewhere. I don't know actually. Let me just get that on there. Yes, and then okay. See, I'm getting confused because I undid the bit that I did last week.
Oh yeah.
So I first have to redo that bit. Okay, so halfway through last week, we had to stop the system, and so I undid that bit. Okay, so let's just be less ADD, Amanda, and I'll show you what we've done. So what I've done is I've got 2 zips, and I centered the start of the zip, and face to face did it all the way to there. Now, see, now, it is so confusing. Now, remember, this, let me explain it to you. This has to be sewn there. But again, it has to be right side of this fabric to right side of the zip. Can you see how confusing it is? So I actually have to put this bag wrong side out. See, and that's where the whole thing got confusing, because I had set it up for the next step and forgotten that I undid this. Okay, see what I'm saying? So now, if I flip this forward, can you see? I am going to actually sew the right side of the zip to the right side of the flap. All right, so we're gonna, can you see what I did last week here? Can they see here? I flipped them back like that. And so that they can get right up against each other. And I am going to start pinning, because I'm going to just keep the zipper there so that I don't lose my place. Okay, and I'm going to do the same with the other side. I'm going to flip it back. All right. Oh, I didn't. That one did not connect. Okay. Let me just get this on my right hand side. Sorry guys for that. I completely forgot that I undid this. Okay, and I'm going to flip that back and get it right up next to that one, so that my 2 zips start really close to each other. Like that, yeah. And pin that. And then another thing I did is these corners are supposed to be square, but I've just can you see I've just rounded them a little bit. It just makes the whole sewing, because the zip, anyone who's sewn a zip before will know that it's easy to make round corners when you have fabric and fabric, or square corners. But the zip from last week's sewing, I could feel that it doesn't really want to go in a 90 degrees. So I'm just making the top of this slightly rounded so that my zip doesn't actually have to go around a 90-degree corner, but just a slight rounding. So I'm going to just pin this like that all the way, and now this rounded corners. What is that new sound?
It's the paper. It's not new.
Is it not new?
No, because it sounds like a printer. So I was looking
Oh,
for
it's
the printer.
it's this. Okay, so see, that's making it easier being round. The 90-degree corner was very difficult last week. Okay, so I'm just pinning it right around. I'm gonna, when I've finished pinning it, give you a view of what that looks like, so that you can. I always understand things better if I see a picture of. Okay, now I get how it's put together. All right, and I'm going to pin right into this corner. There we go. Okay, so this is the bit that we did last week, right at the end, when everyone was trying to get me to finish, and I knew I wasn't going to finish.
Sure, everyone.
Yeah.
I think it was only me.
Possibly just you. And then I didn't do the most intelligent work by trying to go around a 90-degree corner with zips was not the most intelligent thing I've done lately. So once this is all pinned, you'll sort of get a better understanding of how the bag puts together. Okay, so again, we are just basting this together, because the final sewing is going to be sewing at 1 centimeter when we attach the lining. So this is just getting these two bits together so that we don't have to work with all of these pins while we're pinning something else. See, my fusing came loose there, didn't. Okay, so can you see what I've done? You see that now we've put the zip in, and these two extra bits, obviously we're going to cut them off, and I bought 2 long zips, but it doesn't matter because we're going to cut them. So I'm just going to go baste this all around like I did last week. It's the same thing I'm doing. It's just going, yeah, I wanted to change those corners from 90 degrees to a curved corner. So I'm going to not even use my zip foot because I'm not getting that close. I'm just going to baste it all around. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if you guys can see anywhere with this thing standing up here. Is this working? Yeah.
I forgot we have that camera now.
So you can see I'm sewing it like 5 mil from the edge because I'm just basting, and I'm going to do a later 1 centimeter stitch close up to the zip.
Is it a bit dark, guys? There's a flashlight. Wait, that was
There isn't. Oh, there.
There's a flashlight. Wow. It is actually better with the flashlight.
Oh, is it?
I think it is.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us, flash or no flash? This is flash. This is no flash.
Okay, so when you go around the corners and you feel like your stuff, see, it's all mushing up like that, what I normally do is I put my needle in and then I just pull it neat again before I proceed. Okay, so you want to actually make sure, I'm actually going to, the problem here now is getting this zip open while I might just be able to get past it. Let's see. I am going to just get past it. Alright. Get that there. Yeah, it's going a little bit skew, but it's alright. You want to actually get those 2 flaps to stay where they are. There we go. En die gaat ons weer. I just want to get the 2 things to be stuck together in a way that it can't. Can you imagine if we had to sandwich with all of these pins and more pins? It's never going to be comfortable. So again, my zip is still giving me a little bit of problems here, so I'm just gonna give it a little trim, 5 millimeters, not long, because we don't want the zip to not be have a hole in it when we sew. So that little nip just gives me a little bit more space to work with, because the zips don't want to really be this tight around a corner. I said to Lisa that there's something Feels like my machine is not, as if someone worked on it and set something. But it can also be the position I'm sewing in, which is having a piece of fabric here that clings or holds onto the bag while I'm sewing. There we go. Corner is always a problem. Last bit. I can actually take this one out also. Okay, done. Okay, so now if Amanda can get the zips to open from this angle through this little hole, because I wasn't thinking straight. There we go. Luckily I've been in this position before. So I want to just quickly turn the bag. So even though I'm going to have to turn it anyway now, yeah. So that you guys can see that if we put, wonder if I can just give this an iron quickly so that it, why it's gone loose. If we can just get that iron down again. There we go. Okay, so I'm turning this bag right side out again. Remember, the pattern is for two closing systems. I'm very tongue-tied. This is the one way. Our previous video from, yeah, was it probably a year or more ago, has the zip in the middle, which if I was a beginner, I would do that one first. That's much easier than this one. Not that this one's difficult, I'm just saying. Okay, so now, can you see? This is working, but we need to now pin the lining to it. So this is the right side out, and my lining is the right side in. So that when I put the two together, this is actually now very easy. No wonder I couldn't figure it out just now. Because I mean, I was like thinking, well, how stupid am I? And it's because that zip wasn't, there was no zip here. And I couldn't figure out what's happening here then now. Anyway.
Deborah says hi.
Hello, Deborah. Okay, so put all your, put it inside, all inside. This stays inside. Okay. Flap. See? Flap. Okay. All right. I also just slightly rounded those corners. I'm very hot now, guys. Excuse me. Let me just get my 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐓. I think these lights, man. Oh, I'm not a Good Morning South Africa person. I cannot do that as a job. Okay. So I want to show you. It's super simple now. Now we are just gonna pin this all together. So what we're doing is we're sandwiching now. Sandwiching the zip in between, and we also are now, when we sew, gonna sew at the full seam allowance. Nee, hoor julle my? Full seam allowance, and we are going to be using our zip foot so that we can get close up in there. What is happening here? There we go. Let me just stretch this in a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Corner. This corner is still going to be, I want to say you're going to have to think about, or not just gaan mal, ne? You're still going to have to sew with care around the corners. So I'm pinning, first doing the top. Please tell me if you guys can't see. I don't know where to hold my arms.
No, you can see. Remember, it's super zoomed out.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Where's that? Where's my mark? All right. And this one. Pin it. Gee whiz, I'm hot. Guys, this workshop is really a sauna. This time in the evening, because we have to keep the doors closed, because there is factories that work all night, it gets worse. Okay, so, sorry. Nee man, wat gaan nou aan? Kry nou verskriklik warm. It's altyd
Take
hierdie
a break, don't you usually stop and have a drink?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pin, we've just pinned the lid, and we're going to take a quick sip of coffee.
I have just set it up so that we can see the website in the stream. Like I can just open it and do a scroll and whatever if we need to.
Oh, look.
Which we've needed to.
Yeah.
To show people stuff like the wish list and stuff.
Okay, well, at least
Well,
something.
everything works now.
Oh, is
It's
it?
just ugly because like the
We
cameras
didn't-
aren't in the right places and I don't know about this one because I can't do this one now.
Yeah, but we need to, because that's a bigger phone, we also need to set that up anyway.
Yeah.
To change it a little bit. I just want to
But that one can be this one. We must
Cut.
actually test it.
cut
So
my...
just switch the two. No glasses.
Yeah, it's everything is making me sweaty now. Ja, alles is nou warm. Okay, so that's the lid done. So I've can you see? Sandwich now.
Laura says hi.
Hello, Laura. So now we're gonna go
Laura,
and
go watch on YouTube. We're on 4K. Don't know if you'll know what that means.
now we're just gonna. I actually need to take a sip, but let's just. Why is none of these things marked with the middle? So Amanda wat haar eie goedjies nie reg mark nie. So let's just get a middle quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna match up the center front with the center front there, and we are gonna close it up completely because we do not have to worry about it not being able to turn out because we left a turnout hole in the bottom of our lining. So when you get to the corners, just match up your seams so that it doesn't look bad when you're done. What is happening here? I got, with my ironing, I've now ironed some of the fraying threads into, there we go. So I think if you've done like one of these as a practice, you make yourself one before you make someone else one, because this corner bit is nogal special. Okay, I'm gonna pin, and then before I sew, I think it's the sewing bit that makes me stress, because I can't really see where I'm sewing because of standing up. One would think that after so many, but as soon as it comes to a little bit difficult bit, then dan begin ek sommer stres. So, and last one. Wonder if one should. I'm gonna actually open up one of these zips to test, to to see if it works better if this is open beyond the hole and if it's closed. This is a test. Because I know when I made it, previously did it, I also struggled with the corner, getting it neat. Okay, so that's going to be all around so. And I'm just thinking if it's open, it's not going to work because I'm going to sew. Actually, yeah, see, that's why it has to. No, it doesn't actually matter. No, it does matter. This actually has to be, see, this actually needs to be beyond the hole because we are going to be sewing through the zip. So we definitely, now I need to open up to get there. We definitely want this, yeah, I think, might actually, yeah, no, oh, why did I do this? Okay, wait, it's paused.
It get more difficult this week. You're out of practice.
No, it's just, I've now, as I think I'm good, but I'm going to just zip it a little bit past. There we go. Yeah, no, you can't actually. See, this is how we learn. Learn with me. Okay, so I think we're going to sew to the corner. Stop. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Stop. And yeah, stop and then start on the other side. So because just now thinking about it, it has to actually have a hole there for now. Anyway, okay. Ach nee man. Okay, let me just take a slicky. Any questions on this very 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐂 tutorial?
No.
This is higher grade, okay? And it seems I've not passed my higher grade yet. This is going to be interesting. I actually can't think. My pictures.
You need to measure something. So if you actually want to take a break.
You need to measure something.
Yeah, like with the cameras.
Do you need me to sit?
Seat. Yeah, that's what I want to check.
Oh, okay. Okay, Lisa, the technical break.
Okay, and then you can stand again.
Okay, I think we should just sew this because I can actually now, for the life of me, not remember what I did in the previous bag. There, let me just see. I didn't take good pictures. See, that's my problem. So now I can't even help myself. Okay, zip foot firstly. Where's my zip foot? Oh my gosh. This is going to be big problems. I'm going to really just hope, and I don't want to say pray, but please, heavens above. I did not put it away last time. So we shall. Okay, put the zip foot on. Also be in the middle of the foot. There we go. Okay, and here we go. We're going to see how this all works out. And also, just to put it out there, the sample was on the industrial machine, which you don't have to worry about how thick things are. I ordered some camera equipment for home also, so that I can make you guys some videos on the industrial machine, because I don't have any good camera. I can't see the zip. So I'm just going by feel here. Okay, so now I'll close up, yes. As you can see, I am now sewing at 1 centimeter and hoping that I'm getting like right up next to. I must have not fused my things correctly because they are all coming loose. Well, not all, same one still. So I'm using the zip foot, and the zip foot stops me from sewing over the actual zip and getting nice and close up to it. This could all still be a complete. And you see this corner bit is very special.
I wonder if I should zoom in.
I don't think you should zoom in on what I'm doing at the moment, because I don't know why this. I must go check on the bag at home to see. I'm not going to go close because I can always come back and stitch it. Ugh, that's not very close.
Oh, the zoom is so flippin' cool.
I'm just going to leave a bit on the right on the end because I don't want to sew over the zip in any way, because I can always come back and sew that little hole closed if I can't. See, because it's a corner, I can't actually close the zip more. So we are gonna leave
Check
a little.
how close I get.
A little hole. I think we're gonna just have to. Oh, yeah, nice. That is actually on the zip. There we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna do this bit, and as I said, that corner and this corner we are gonna safely sew around.
Ashley says hello.
Hello.
Antoinette says those pins are called 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐓 in my house.
Yeah. En nou, iets anders. Okay.
Yo guys, you can't argue with this view, eh? Look at that.
Weet jy wat is dit? This thing is like it normally this thing flows with me.
Oh,
but it's getting stuck. So it feels like the machine
is struggling.
It's struggling, but it's actually just
the ironing board.
The ironing board being fabric holding onto the fabric.
So for this camera you're gonna have to do your nails, no?
My nails are done, except that one broke yesterday.
No, I mean you can see that they've grown out
like
half a millimeter because it's so close.
Yeah, well, they are only due next Sunday.
Sure, and if you stitch your finger, we are gonna get a really good view of it. Yeah. That's why one of the big reasons why I have a topping on my nails. See, look at that. See how I vang ek die zip wat nie wil reg wees nie. Gail says stunning view. Thank you, Gail. It's for these moments that I do this for.
For one good review.
One success. From Gail.
From Gail.
Specifically, yeah.
Just made your day.
Santi Mike asks, where did we get the camera stuff from?
Oh,
everywhere.
Everywhere, and there is, as I said, at this moment, 6 phones here.
We have 4 iPhones currently streaming, and 2 lying on the table because things didn't happen the way it should have.
No, I'm not gonna ask how this happened. Oh, it's because I didn't follow my own rules.
I don't know. I also think with this setup now, we can make really good like courses and tutorials and stuff, like pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah. What? How did that happen? That this is now slightly too big? Do I actually? Good. Good. I pinned it wrong. Thank heavens. It's my worst nightmare. Having a pattern and starting to put it together, and then two bits aren't the same length. And then I like, because to me that's just like the worst pattern mistake. So again, I'm going to sew it as close as I can get, and I feel like this is going to be a hand sewing little corner. Unless,
I love hand sewing.
oh yeah, absolutely. Unless any one of you can make one and show us how to do it better than, what have I, better than I have. Which I am very, very fine accepting. Because I remember this whole thing has been I once tried to make, like, you know, those lunch boxes with a lid like this. And I'm telling you, that day, I think I felt like I've never sewn before. That's how I struggled. But that was also the first time I did something like this. And these are not things they teach you when you... They don't teach you how to put this bag together when you study fashion. Not at all. Last bit, guys. Hold all your thumbs and freaking alles wat jy kan for Amanda not having done something very stupid somewhere. Okay, that's it. Let us see if this... See now we want to turn this whole bag out through our lining turnout hole. And how funny would it be if this whole thing just doesn't work out now? I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm just saying, but we've done, I think we've had something like that happen to us before. My turnout holes are always too small. I'm like a thin person trapped in a full figure when it comes to turnout holes. I always think it can be smaller than it needs to be. Okay. Oh, it's all happening now. Okay, last bits. Here we go. Okay, don't laugh if it doesn't work out. Or I've like caught a strap or something in somewhere. Can you imagine? Okay, so there's my lining. So I'm not going to close my lining hole immediately. I want to see if I need to do any fix-ups. And I would need my lining to be open still if there's any missed zip stitches or something. So I'm just turning it all out. I mean, I think I could have sewn closer to the zip and some space cases. Yeah. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, and see, I was right. They did have to stay because otherwise I would have had to go find them inside again. All right, and then there we go. And yeah, this little bit, I would really suggest that you just hand sew. It's like sew it to the zip, make your corner nice and pretty. On the outside, it's very close, see? But because this needs to stay here, you can't actually get into that corner. And if I close the zip, I'm going to it's going to be even less chance of me getting into that corner. Okay? So, and then the last step, but I would like to go just fix up some of my zip sewing. The last step is we would top stitch it all around. But let's just get it so we can top stitch it all around so that this doesn't roll out like this. And then let us, oh, and what if this doesn't fit? Imagine that.
After all of this.
Of all of this bragging about the pattern, it is quite a tight fit. Why is this happening? It should be a tight fit. What is happening? Where is it hooking? No, it's going. It's just old people hands. There we go. Using these thumbs that won't work correctly. Okay, so there we go. It's also not neatened up. Check it. I wonder if one cannot have the... I'm just going to try something, because now I'm thinking, how are you going to get this, pulling it out, pulling this? I wonder if one wouldn't leave these out, so you can use them as pullers. You know what I'm saying? Or is it now? What's happening now? If one shouldn't leave these, where are they now? Okay, come on. Just as an interest, and then you would just give it a nice pretty tab. Yeah, yes. Look. So what you'll do is obviously cut them shorter, give it a little fabric tab, because then, see, you have something to hold on to there. Otherwise, I don't know how you're going to pull it out of this corner. So these tabs can come out afterwards, I think. And then you can just pretty them up. Okay, and then all the inside. See, that makes it easier to do. This is quite a tight fit, guys, I must say. It might be just a perfect fit, but it's a tight fit. Yeah, I would make them short and put a little fabric bit on the end just as a hold, because it's going to be very difficult to get them out of that corner. This is also not completely lined up correctly, but yeah, that's not a sewing problem. That's that's probably why I didn't want to. Okay, so there you go. There's that bag. Shall we try the bottle thing? Here we go. Put a bottle in there. We'll put, I don't know, this is a, there we go. Open it up. I like the other top more. You said you like this more.
Yeah, I like
but
this
I don't like this more. And then it got it into, maybe. See, I bought this plastic thing after making the pattern.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, but it's a tight fit.
Yeah,
Look
but
here.
it should be tight.
No, but how are you going to use these bags?
Oh, I forgot you added bags on there.
This is a this inner might be slightly bigger than the one I measured. I wonder if I shouldn't go and add like a centimeter, or not all around, but if this is a centimeter longer and a centimeter wider, it's going to be perfect. This might, it like nice.
Yeah,
But-
it looks so nice.
But
so
if you
far,
want
eh?
the inside pockets to have a function,
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a bit bigger.
it's going to have to be a bit bigger.
What a weird fabric. Holy cow. How weird is this fabric?
It's just, you know,
Really shiny.
yeah, that shine goes away if you wash.
Oh.
It's just, it's African
Like
fabric,
shwee.
yeah. Yeah, so, actually, you guys tell me, this is a very tight fit. is
I
a very
think you
tight, neat fit.
We should upload a second pattern.
I've already got 2 patterns up there. Nee? This is net sommer fun. Upload a new pattern.
Can you not take this one's pockets away
No,
and
so
make a tight fit one, and then add
But
a
see,
centimeter
but this
and
is
make
my-
a pocket one? Because I would rather it fit so tightly than have those pockets.
no, I agree with you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home because I have my measurements on the pattern, the original pattern, and just check if this inner is maybe a bit bigger than the one
Yes.
I used for the pattern. Because I told you there's like 4 different sizes.
Yes. And maybe if you can get the other one, then
I don't know, but it's also not lined up completely right. Can you see it's going around the corner? But I mean, I also prefer it to be this tight
yeah.
because otherwise this keeps dropping.
Yeah.
But if you want the inside, although you can still fit stuff in here, you just can't put it like, I mean, it is just for phone maybe and a bank card and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not going to take like a thick purse. What do you guys think? Do you prefer it this tight?
Girl says I like the tight fit. Put pocket outside.
Yeah,
There is.
it's got pockets outside. But even the outside pocket is quite a tight pocket. I think 1 centimeter
Yeah.
longer, 1 centimeter wider is not going to make it baggy,
But it will make a pocket work.
but it'll
Plus
make,
you've got
yeah,
the top, which does zip.
yeah.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't matter if it's
I think
zip
what
or
I'll
baggy.
do is
But
I'll,
I like this. I think you should keep this as a like the tight
as a tight
option.
fit option. Sien,
And
omdat
then-
ek nou ook op die corner is, ek gaan die corner ook nie reg hê, maar ek wil hom nie
Ja.
nou uithaal nie.
And then make one that's a
I'm going to say
loose
slightly
fitting option.
slightly relaxed.
Yeah.
We will call this
I
one.
like this one more. I think a teacher will get more value out of one like this. Wouldn't you? Like, because there's a reason you've got the hard thing on the inside. It's because you want it to be hard and like standy uppy.
Yes. No, I
So,
agree. This
I
one,
feel like this one makes
there we
more
go. Now I
sense.
see. Now the corners are also where the corners should be. This is a perfect one if you don't need the inside pockets. But the
Yeah.
person who asked for the pattern
What's inside
specifically asked for the inside pockets.
Mm.
So I am going to make a relaxed
Lagging?
one. Hmm?
No, I thought we were lagging. I don't think so.
And this I think is going to be cool. You don't have to make them long. Because I think it's going to be always going to be a problem to come out of the corner here if you don't have 2 little tabs here. It's not going to look nice. Guys, make them. Tell me what I should change. I don't use a teacher
What do
bag.
you mean?
I'm going to cut it off.
Yeah.
It's going to have a pretty little tab
Yeah.
finishing it. And just because if you do this in that corner and this is inside,
Yeah,
there's
I
nothing to
know.
hold on to.
Yes.
And a zip just works
Yes,
better if
but
you have a
bags
pull.
do that. Bags are like.
Yeah, but it's going to...
I prefer that.
What?
It's
Not...
sickling and looking.
Okay,
nicer.
but
But
that's...
yeah, I guess that's up
either
to
or.
you how you finish it.
Yeah, it's either or. You just put them inside because it's going to take a little bit of hand sewing, as I said. You can see there. No, that's actually sewn. I'm just going to have to, on that corner, it's not completely sewn. So either if it's inside or outside, I would just pick that up.
I
with
think
the hand sewing.
what at these cheap bag places do is they literally just cut it off, put the little end thingy so that the zip can't come off, and then stuff it in there. They don't even sew it closed.
No, if you stuff it in there, then we can close the corner completely.
See?
I don't think you understand that
No,
there's nothing to hold on to if it's in that cut.
No, I know. That's how cheap bags are.
Yeah, well, that's the option we
That's
had.
what I-
I prefer this because of me having finger and
Yeah.
hand problems. And also, you don't want to sickle every day you do the bag.
I'd rather circle.
Yeah, but you're not a teacher.
Yes,
It's
I'm
not,
just saying.
this bag
I
is
like
not
it
for
like
you. I like this. I would put this on both sides.
that. Santi asks for who's the bag, maybe for his son. I don't actually think I would have a use for it.
No.
I don't really
I
use
use
bags.
my other bags.
Yeah, you'll use it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to fix this up. I actually prefer, you know what, as a bag for me, it works better like this. But then I have one that is slightly more saggy. Where is that bag? Do I have it here? I have it here. Let me fetch it quick.
She also says, can you not use 2 small ones to put inside? I think you can. You have to check the measurements. I think this is like an in-between size. I think this is big.
No, I think this will take 2. This will take 2 small ones, maybe. I don't know.
No, because it's gonna.
See, because this is an extra large, and this is a large. See this. See, this is the extra large. Yeah. So you can see this is the pattern for the extra large. It is slightly more roomy, but then I also have to say this fabric that I used here stretches and shrinks like it wants to. This is like the worst fabric to work with.
Oh, you know what you could do? You make a little, a little elastic on the corner.
I made, there is a pattern in there where you're gonna just make a tab because through this hole, it can Velcro there.
Yeah.
I did make.
It's an easy thing to fix, so yeah, maybe it should be a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, this is the other top, guys, just to show you. I prefer this one.
But you don't use the top.
No.
That's why you prefer it.
Yes.
Because it's less in your way than that one would be.
Yeah, because I like that it actually falls in here. Look.
Yeah.
See, and then it holds my bag. It doesn't actually drop down. So yeah, I like this one.
I like that one more.
Yeah.
But,
this looks like a cooler box to me. This is why I don't like it.
The size
does it
is
not look
also
like
giving
exactly
cooler box, but it's
cooler
also
box?
the color. No, it's blue purple, like that's giving cooler box compared to rainbow.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually I think 1 centimeter in length and width is not gonna make a difference. I'm gonna go change the pattern.
I still think you should put both up. We'll just we'll keep the one we have and we'll do a slightly bigger version as well. Because I think some people would prefer this.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll do that.
But
I'll do it.
More work for you.
No.
Okay.
I didn't say that. It's just I have to make a whole new page with the pattern on and all the instructions and all the. But yes, I will do that.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So that's it. I hope I wasn't too much of a. Also, guys, obviously this can be 1 zip, no? I mean, that doesn't have to be 2. If you can buy a zip by the meter, actually, I think you might actually get a zip this long.
Santi says she loves her extra large as well.
Yeah, I like the extra large. Everything goes in there. Alas.
Carmen,
Santi, we also have this lid for the extra large now, ne? If you go download the pattern again.
Carmen says, I like the tight fit. I agree with Gail and put the zip pocket outside. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, you can do that. Good.
Bianca,
you have to, the zip pocket fills, guys. So it can't go outside.
it will still be very tight.
It'll still be tight. So you have to do a patch pocket, like the side pocket, and give it extra room.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't have to fit into the, but
see, that's what I would
out.
do on that one. The bigger pocket you have on the other side. Instead of making a tight pocket on this side, do 2 pockets like that on the tight.
Well, this is what I said. I would have 2 of these.
Yeah,
1 of these on this side, and then see if I put a zip pocket here, it's
Very
still
tight.
gonna press inside. If you do a pocket here, it also needs to be a pocket that gives you space.
I would just do 2 of these on the outside.
Yeah.
And then leave the zip pockets inside to like slip your phone in or
Your thin things will go in there. Yeah.
Because it will, like, put a phone in
No,
there.
it will fit
go,
in.
and,
I can
like,
fit
a
my hand
notebook
in there.
will fit. It will work. It's just, it won't be like for big stuff.
No, but what will
Like,
happen?
even your iPad will go in there.
What will happen is it'll squeeze your plastic. See? It'll bend the plastic.
Yeah, and then you have more space.
But it'll go. I'm just saying. I'm not a teacher, and I haven't actually seen anyone else's, any other person who has a pattern and makes it. So I can't tell you how it's supposed to fit. I did see the one she shared a video of a bag with me that she wanted me to see the pockets. And that bag was a lot more sloppy, big than mine.
Bianca says you can also do a foil insulation inside and then it is a cooler bag. Gail says let's vote. No, Gail, this is not the democracy.
Okay, listen, I want to tell you something about the foil insert. If you guys, I don't know, am I allowed to mention websites?
No.
Okay, there's a website.
Yeah, but if you allude hardcore to it, then you might as well say it.
Okay, so I see this product often, and I've done my research. It's called a 𝐓𝐈𝐌 blanket. And for some reason, I think that it actually isn't as expensive as the thermal fabric for cooler bags. So if you can't find it, because I know it's a problem, not a lot of fabric shops keep the silver insulation. So the thermal blanket, the silver thermal blanket that you put on and over and around your geyser is the same thing, guys. So, for instance, I've seen it advertised, you buy 2 blankets and they're 4 meters long. So that's like 8 meters of that. For, I think it was like 500. I don't know. But something like that. So 8 meters 5, it's less than 100 rand a meter.
Bianca says, show some love. Yes, guys, please click the like button. Subscribe if you want to. But the like helps us reach more people like you that might be interested in videos like that.
And if you've said nothing, you cannot leave. We sit here until everyone has actually commented at least once.
Pink poo emoji.
Pink poo emoji. Any emoji. Any words. Hi, bye. We need the comments too, guys. Please.
Bianca says, was also hanging out with Amanda on Sunday's meet and greet. Carmen says, either way, I love it. You're awesome, Amanda. Antoinette says, always learn so much. Thanks, Lisa and Amanda. Yes, anytime.
Yes, thank you for bearing with me. As I said, we do this live. I don't know how many people. I've tried to find live sewing videos. There ain't. People don't do it.
People do sew-a-thons. So they like, for 24 hours, I'm going to sew straight.
Yeah, but nobody teaches live. Nobody teaches live. I'm telling you, if I have the time to edit afterwards, I'm just going to say, you know that bit where I said, I can't figure this out? Stupid mistake, cut that. We're going back to the point where I unpick it, and then I tell you.
Yes, but then you don't get the
But then you don't get the conversation.
The convo. Yeah, I still
That's the thing.
Yeah, it is definitely
that's just watching a video.
I've seen people who do live streams and then it's live and in person like this. Then it cuts to a pre-recorded hour class.
Yes.
And then it cuts back to the live.
Yes.
Which would probably be more professional and you could do the Q&A afterwards.
Yeah, but I'm not very professional.
Also,
I wouldn't.
We don't have
doesn't
time
work
to
for
do
me.
this.
No.
How are we going to also pre-record a class?
No, but also I feel like if I have to work on, being more stiff and more perfect in everything, then that's not my personality. That's not going to make... I watch those videos and I think, oh, gosh, she sounds like she knows more than me. And she is so slow in explaining everything. Firstly, most of them. I feel like, can I just forward? Or they have I am the queen of irritating voices. But then I don't know how to do that rehearsed voice, which I really hate. It sounds like it's actually that, like sometimes when you go on Instagram, there's that AI voice.
Yeah.
Some people do classes and I'm thinking, these are the people I fall asleep in. I can't, but I'm not really good at videos. So that's why I prefer to be active with people and talk. Yeah. All right, that enough about me.
Saskia says, just sent off my first quote for Sassy Stitches. Yeah.
First quote. Oh, awesome.
Yes, Lisa has
business.
Yay. I'm not sure what plan that was, but I'm sure it was a fantastic one. Saskia, the quote was to make 150 key fobs. Holy cow.
Yeah, ne?
Whoa.
Yeah, no, she showed me what she makes.
How much are you asking for that? But you don't have to say
Don't
it.
say it, yeah.
But like, yo.
But it's, I mean, I don't know. It's not like a heck of a bunch of work in the sense that if you're making 150, it's worse making 10.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just going
yeah,
the same thing. And it's easy, but like still.
And also I think Saskia does have an industrial, so she's not going to have a problem with it's too thick and alles and alles.
There's more.
Okay, but we are,
Okay,
they're going to lock us in.
Saskia says, love that colorful material.
What material? Of the bag?
Yeah, probably.
It's for sale.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
had
the
some of
blue.
it, yeah.
Yes, that's on the website.
Blue and the purple. There might be some of it.
Oh, that's what Antoinette says. There's still some of that on the website.
Oh,
yeah. Saskia says we like the talking.
Also, it's 100% cotton, guys. As you know, I only work in cotton.
Tanya says, hi ladies, love the bags, but where do I find the plastic insert? Love the live.
Okay, so I said this last week. I had trouble finding it. Where are you? I don't know other places, but in Cape Town, I actually found them in all the different sizes at Mambo's in Northumberland Road, Belleville. But everyone I went to, I asked about it and they all said we're out of stock. It's obviously a thing now, teacher bags. And most places are sold out, maybe for Christmas. They're all waiting, you know, on stock because, I mean, I know a lot of our factories only opened at the 15th. So if you're importing, it's going to take even longer to get here. So Mambo's, I also saw one or two of the sizes on Take-A-Lot, but not this one. The big one was on there, I think. And then just Google. It's called a plastic file organizer.
You might be able to just order it from some obscure person.
Yeah. Store and More have them, just not the Willowbridge one. But they are available in all the others. PNA, Cape Gate don't have them. PNA in Canal Walk had one of each size. And your brother was with me and I wanted to buy them. And he said, let's come back for them.
And then you didn't.
And then...
But I feel like PNA might order for you. Like if you...
Like the Cape Gate one, I've been there 3 times. They don't have it.
Okay, Gail says, I love the live and interaction. Bianca says, I love all the talking. Pitch, 10 a.m., leave 3. I mean, that was for the meetup. Plastic bargain shops, apparently.
Yeah.
Most plastic shops, they sound like robots. Yeah, the AI pre-recorded people.
I think most plastic shops have them. I just was looking for them like in the middle of Jan. My point is, I think people bought them to make Christmas presents or for the new year for teacher bags for themselves or for markets and things. And
but also just to use. It's the beginning
a lot of people, a lot of shops, the suppliers only open like the 15th. It takes about a week or more to get it. So by the end of Jan, I had been to every shop possible, and I think they will all get them again. It is a thing at the moment, so I'm sure they all want to sell.
Bianca asks, when are you loading the rainbow zips?
They are not here yet. I am waiting on them.
Saskia says, don't sleep there again, guys. Mandy says, hello.
Hello, Mandy.
I like the informal live stream.
Oh, awesome. I like it too.
Everyone's keen for zips.
Yes, I'm working on that, guys.
Apparently the plastic shop at Sable Square and Mambo's.
Okay. Well, there.
And Wastepack. Tanya says, I'm from Cape Town. Come to your shop all the time. Thanks. Mambo's. And Bianca said, Tanya, join the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Is that it?
All right, guys. Anyone else?
Santi says, crazy plastics in vereniging hashtag.
Yeah.
And Santi's also the Sam that asked you to make the baton.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, no, she kicked it again. She just, as I said, I think I'm going to put wheels on that tripod for her.
And then it will.
Yeah. And then we'll do
that. It'll go.
We'll do that whole motion sickness thing.
Okay.
All right, guys. This is it. I need to go home. Lisa needs to go home. Thank you so much.
Oh my word, has this cable been in the camera the whole
I was
time?
wondering about it because last time we had to do a whole thing of pulling
I
it that
only
way.
just saw it.
Yeah, no, you're not on it tonight. Goodbye. Bye.